common mistakes and coping tips of first-time mothers. Hello everyone, welcome to Personal Transformation channel for pregnant mothers. The topic of this video is common mistakes and coping tips of first-time mothers. I'm your coach Elizabeth here. I'm a writer and motherhood coach, and I coach and guide pregnant mothers to have an enjoyable and memorable pregnancy. Common mistakes and coping tips of first-time mothers will include the following: 5 common mistakes of first-time pregnant mothers, 5 tips to cope better during pregnancy. Now we come to our today's topic, 5 common mistakes of first-time pregnant mothers. 1. I need to eat for 2 persons. I need to eat as much as possible. In fact, this is not true. I think this is important. You must check with your doctors about the food intake that is suitable for you during pregnancy. You may eat more, but may not be as 2 persons portion. So, what will be the ideal portion, or how far you can eat? I think this is especially important to check with your doctor to be safe. I remember for my 2nd and 3rd pregnancy, I had high sugar level during pregnancy, diabetes during pregnancy, so I needed to take at the amount that was controlled for the food intake. I needed to follow dietitian guidance for the best condition of myself and my baby at that time. I could not gain too much of the weight during my pregnancy. I needed to always watch out for the ideal weight that I can put on. Therefore, I really followed closely to the guidance from a doctor and a dietitian for the best interest of myself and my baby at that time. When you are in doubt, you can always check with your doctor. Number 2, feeling overwhelmed and do not seek help. Some of the first-time mothers are very overwhelmed with a lot of fear and very worried during their pregnancy. What to expect during pregnancy? What will happen to my body during pregnancy? But they do not seek help. They were just overwhelmed by the issue. They don't find ways to handle them. Most importantly, it is to share their feelings with their loved one, be it their spouse, family members, and friends, whoever that care about them. And they can share with them about their feelings and seek help from them. They can also seek help from the doctors and the nurses. They are the ones to guide them through the pregnancy. They can first check with their doctors if they are encounter difficulties or doubts towards their pregnancy. I observe some mothers are in doubt with their pregnancy. They check in the chat group, in Facebook group, in what to do. They are waiting for the answers from the chat group. Thus, they are delaying the medical treatment that is required as soon as possible. If something is related to the medical issue and the health of the baby and yourself, This one, I advise you to seek immediate medical advice and do not wait for the check group. Sometimes they may delay the medical treatment that affect the physical health or mental health or emotional health of the mothers and the babies. 3. I cannot see baby during pregnancy. Therefore, it is a waste of time and effort to connect with baby in the womb. Whatever I do outside the womb does not matter for the baby inside. I think this is a big mistake that the first-time mom usually does. During the pregnancy, it is particularly important for mothers to start to bond with the baby and communicate and talk to baby in the womb. Mother needs to have communication skill and techniques to communicate with baby in the womb. This will be a particularly important chapter that will be covered in my online course of Happy Moms Healthy Baby course. 4th, overthinking about the items to prepare for the nursery. First-time mothers tends to overthinking about the purchase of item in their nursery. In fact, they can use a comprehensive checklist to help them to pack the important and essential items for the nursery. Prepare for the essential items. They may not need to purchase everything. They can check with their friends or relatives who just gave birth to baby and the baby outgrows the size amazingly fast. They can ask their friends to give them the baby items so that they can reuse it rather than purchase them. You can save up some monies in purchase baby's items. You can also check with your friends and relatives who have just given birth on the experience on how to prepare for the nursery. It also will help you to have the experience to just prepare for the essential items. 5. Overthinking about fear of labor and delivery. A lot of the first-time mothers shared with me that they are very worried and fearful about the labor pain and about the process of pregnancy. What can pregnant mothers do when they are overwhelmed with their worry and fear about delivery of baby? They can get support and information about labor and delivery that will help them to reduce the fears towards delivery of baby. Tips to cope better during pregnancy. 1. To find relevant information on coping with labor and delivery of baby through Google search, attending prenatal training course, checking with doctors, nurses, dietitians, friends and relatives who have given birth. 2. To get help and support from families and doctors and the helping profession to share your feelings of overwhelming with worries. When the feelings being identified and shared or addressed to, the pregnant mothers will feel more relieved. They need to find someone that they trust to share their feelings and worries. 3. To write down their fear and address to it one by one. When they are able to write down their fear and worries towards labor and delivery, it helps them to face their fear and worry and reduce the intensity of worry and fear. Some mothers find that the emergency resource also will be helpful. Hospital backpacking list, pain management methods, and equipment, birth partners' arrangement will be helpful to reduce their worries towards the delivery of babies. Fourth, to practice breathing exercise. It helps to focus on breathing exercise by counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat this breathing exercise for 15 to 20 minutes each time. It will help them to divert their attention from overthinking about worries and fear. It has been a proven way to help moms to reduce their worries and anxieties. This has been scientifically proven helpful. I hope pregnant mothers can start to practice the breathing exercise to help them to reduce their worries and anxiety starting from today. They can practice it for 1 to 2 times a week. It will be very beneficial for moms and baby to reduce their worry and fear and to be calm and peaceful. I would like to share with you on the experience of one of the first-time mothers shared with me that she was very worried over the pregnancy as she was the first-time mother. She was lost and did not know what to do. I coached her to calm down her feelings, and then I introduced her to do breathing exercise. After she focused on her breathing exercise for a period of time, she felt more relaxed and less worried. She found that breathing exercise was helpful for her to cope with her worry. 5. To communicate with baby. The first-time mother can learn how to communicate with baby and to practice the bonding activities and to interact with babies. Mother can start to initiate a conversation to express their love and care to babies. Mother can talk to baby lovingly. Baby's name, I love you. When you kick, I feel very happy. Continue to have movement so that I know you are well. Communication with baby needs to be consistent in order to connect with baby in the womb. In the video, I have already covered 5 common mistakes of the first-time pregnant mothers and given 5 tips to cope better during pregnancy. I hope you will find the information helpful. This video is to be used for informational purposes only. The information contained is not intended to be used in place of or in conjunction with professional medical advice regarding pregnancy. Find out more about online course on connecting with babies during pregnancy. Happy Moms Healthy Baby course. Click the link in the video description. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss videos of prenatal bonding and much more. Check out the playlist of prenatal bonding, communication with babies during pregnancy, pregnancy tips and music, coping with emotion and delivery. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.